जिंदाबाद
पितृसत्ता मुर्दाबाद
मुर्दाबाद मुर्दाबाद
ब्राह्मणवाद हो बर्बाद
हो बर्बाद हो बर्बाद
ब्राह्मणवाद हो बर्बाद
हो बर्बाद हो बर्बाद
मानववाद हो बर्बाद
हो बर्बाद हो बर्बाद
मानववाद हो बर्बाद
हो बर्बाद हो बर्बाद
इंकुलाब जिंदाबाद
जिंदाबाद जिंदाबाद
इंकुलाब जिंदाबाद
जिंदाबाद जिंदाबाद
जेंडर जस्टिस लॉन्ग लिव
लॉन्ग लिव लॉन्ग लिव
जेंडर जस्टिस लॉन्ग लिव
लॉन्ग लिव लॉन्ग लिव
ट्रांसजेंडर डे ऑफ रिमेम्बरेंस लॉन्ग लिव
लॉन्ग लिव लॉन्ग लिव
ट्रांसजेंडर डे ऑफ रिमेम्बरेंस लॉन्ग लिव
लॉन्ग लिव लॉन्ग लिव
Revolutionary greetings to each and everyone who has gathered here today in solidarity and remembrance of this brave and often under-celebrated faction of our society, our queer friends and fighters. Today, while we stand here, we should be equally proud to belong to this eternal crowd of faces where the strong queer community dwells. And we should be equally ashamed today to have failed them throughout the history. This operation started in a time unknown and we are ashamed that it still goes on. Let's talk about why we are here today. This day, the Transgender Day of Remembrance, was founded in 1999 to memorialize the killing of two black women in America, Hester and Pickett. The first Transgender Day of Remembrance took place in November 1999 as both Hester and Pickett's death occurred in November. The Transgender Day of Remembrance continues to be observed annually on November 20, the anniversary of both of their murders. Since Transgender Day of Remembrance 2023, Human Rights Commission identified 36 deaths of transgender people, bringing total deaths since tracking began in 2013 to nearly 400 alone in US. Today we are here to remember Hester and Pickett. We are here to remember Sheila and Roja. We are here to remember each and every queer person who lost their lives while relentlessly fighting for their identity. We are here to remember and respect each and every queer person who, despite going through the incessant backlashing and oppression, stands for who they are. We are here against each and every person who does or even considers of snatching the dignity of our queer friends. We are against the bigotry. We are against the violence, the vigilantism, the moral policing. We are with our queer friends, and we will continue to be during and throughout our lives. Lal Salam, queer justice, long live.
अरे इंकुलाब जिंदाबाद
जिंदाबाद जिंदाबाद
अरे इंकुलाब जिंदाबाद
जिंदाबाद जिंदाबाद
Comrades, when we are standing here today, we are here not just to light a candle. We are not here just to remember in silence the lives that has been lost due to the trans-misogynistic violence that happens. And we are here, it's also to rage in anger. It's also to question the structure, the power structures. It is to fight for justice for all. And it is with this understanding that SFI is here today. We have multiple programs today here. One is a face painting, one form of resistance that many of your friends use. Behind me, we have seen there are only few photos. Rest of it are faceless, some are even nameless. And when we see, it's not just documentation by one particular website or one particular authority that is lacking. When the government had brought in CAA and NRC, there was a huge uproar because there were thousands and millions who would get lost, whose citizenship would be lost. But even when huge struggles went against it, rose up against it. One of the communities about whom there was little to no conversation, who was affected, one of the people who are most seriously affected was the trans community in India. Most of them live in this country without any documentation, without any identity, thrown away from their homes, excluded, ridiculed, and violated by the society. And if we are today not raising our voice, it is going to continue. When we remember all the lives that have been lost, we also have to take an oath that we will do our maximum to make sure that another life is not lost. Even on this campus, when our trans and queer friends started coming, they faced a lot of difficulties. In 2020, it was the first time that an openly trans student had come and sought admission in our university. They had to face multiple challenges, lack of hostels, which even today, despite assurances, we have not been able to achieve. When they are going to women's hostels, in front of women's hostels, they were chased away. We have seen in this campus only how our former GS Cash members and other trans students' clothes were burnt in the boys' hostel. If in a campus like HCU, our friends cannot live with dignity, without fear, then it is our failure. And let us start the fight from here. We have continuously fought, and one of the major things that in this university we could achieve was to make the university understand the need for a transgender policy. But the fight is not won till each and every student can live with dignity, without fear on this campus. The fight is not won even in this campus. So with that, I conclude, and we are inviting you all. There is a desk here where we are doing face painting. Please engage with that. Apart from that, we are also going to have a reading which will start in 2-3 minutes. So please do stay back. Make sure that you are part of the discussion, because unless and until we talk, things are not going to change. Inkulab Zindabad.